G'day tankers, Chubby here, your average tanker, back with another public service announcement of our new assembly shops. But before I get into this tank, I just want to say I was planning on releasing a Lunar Box video, opening video, but I bought 150 boxes, opened them, and then my hard drive shit itself. And then I lost everything, all data. So I had to put a new hard drive in and reinstall Windows and all that jazz. So yay me. Hashtag new install fields. Yeah, so I lost all that data, but I did get all the 3 tanks, new tanks, out of 150 boxes, plus it was actually 157 boxes after the 2 that I got from the event. And so I got 40,000 gold, so I got 4 extra tanks on top of the 3, so that was a good find. Anyway, back to this event, assembly shop. Starting from February 20th to 27th, we're introducing the DBV-152, the new Tier 10 Czechoslovakian turreted tank destroyer. This allows you to assemble the DBV using various game resources like free XP, blueprints. I'll go through that in a second. So there's 15,000 of these tanks. The first 7,500. This is on the Asia server anyway. 15,000 on the Asia server apparently. 7,500 will have the unique Moravian Bombard 3D style with individual numbering up to 7,500. Yay, a number on my tank. Alright, before we get into any of the features, let's have a quick look at this video. It's the first time I've seen this video, so let's have a look.
If you see this silhouette, see this gun pointed towards you.
What does that
get
look
out
like?
of there. Just get out, because you've met
Knob
the
end.
DBV-152.
Ooh, 001.
The assembly shop's new secret project. On February 20th, you can give the DBV a try, or face its wrath.
Nice looking
yourself.
skin, actually. I like it.
First, hear
I
my
do
report
like
and
the
find
3D
out what
skins.
you are dealing with. Command promised we'd easily break the flank. They've only got 1 vehicle there, they said. So we headed out fearlessly.
What?
The battle started where we weren't expecting any resistance.
What?
That's how we learned that the DBV isn't just a bush sniper. It can quickly reach unexpected positions. It can surprise
So it's
you.
obviously fast and
The first thing
mobile.
it did was track the front vehicle. It wasn't hit by a simple slug, but a devilishly accurate.
Tracked. Oh, accurate. Unless you're on the Asia server and, you know.
152 millimeter AP round. A real steel.
Ah, so here we go. We'll get into the features now as we watch the video. This is pretty cool. Look at this. Ooh. I've never seen them do this, actually. Let's look at that bell end gun there. So the bell end gun will give you an average penetration of 281, 330 with a premium round, 76 for HE. Average damage, average alpha is 800 for the standard and premium rounds, 980 for the HE. Gun dispersion on 100 meters, 0.32, aiming time 1.6 seconds.
The DBV's long-barreled gun forgives no mistakes.
And it's got a cool little
And our
spotlight on
whole
it.
undertaking was one big mistake. While the front vehicle's crew
I think it's a
were fixing the truck,
360 turret.
the
I'm not
DBV
sure.
took aim at its ammo rack. That's how
Maybe
we
it's a
lost the
180
first
turret.
tank. We didn't expect the new vehicle to have an experienced crew. It was only later that we found out these aces had served for years in an SHPTK.
Okay, so
100.
yeah. So I think by the sounds of this, you can put your Shrek tank crew into the DBV,
We scattered and went in pursuit.
which
hoping
is
to
good.
Overwhelm the enemy with numbers, but the DBV's crew was ready.
Fire!
Thanks to
Why
its
don't you
fully
fire?
rotating turret, the vehicle immediately started retreating in reverse.
Wait,
It
was
quickly
that
reached
fully
50
rotating?
Retreating in reverse. It quickly reached 50
Yeah,
to its
so it
fully
can-
rotating turret. The vehicle
can fully
immediately started
rotate?
retreating in reverse. It quickly reached 52 kilometers per hour, leaving us eating dust. You
So top speed 52 kilometers, 14 kilometers backwards. So add a fire. It's more to that if you add a turbo. Hull traverse 28 degrees. 20.6 horsepower per
Expect
ton.
that kind of speed from a medium tank, but not from a sniper
And can
tank
be
destroyer.
improved by crew
Astonishing.
and
And that
equipment, of
wasn't the
course.
last surprise.
It wasn't the
enemy
last
was drilling
surprise.
through sludgy swamps where our tanks crept along like snails.
Is it just me, or is Wargaming just went to ChatGPT and asked him to write a script for this? Because it's terrible.
No, like the TOG 2. Our opponent knew where it was going. I have no idea how the assembly shop engineers managed it, but that bird pretty much flies on soft terrain. The DBV
So it must have
shook
good
off our
ground
pursuit
resistance,
and
maybe?
disappeared into the foliage. To look for it, we split up. Another mistake, since the DBV turned out to be a master of concealment. We only saw it a few seconds after it fired, and only when it fired close.
That's cool. I didn't even
When
see it
moved
there.
away and set up
Yeah.
a sniper position. We only heard the echoes of shots. Explosions, dull explosions in places where our platoon mates were. Regardless,
This guy died, so I'm going to go right next to the guy in the kill zone. Not very good flankers.
we forced the enemy into a corner, pinned it to the ground. I ordered the men to load HE shells. It's a sniper TD. It should be paper thin, right? Wrong. The DBV doesn't have the thickest protection. 100 millimeters of effective armor on the hull and 150 millimeters on the turret. But that's enough to deflect HE shells. And the angles at the turret edges can sometimes cause ricochets.
Where'd he go?
Not much, but enough
Where'd
for
he
us to
go?
underestimate the enemy.
Ah, he's behind you. What's that? What is that?
It would
It's an
unleash
EVR?
accurate, powerful shots at us, then
is
seemingly
that?
vanish into thin air before almost immediately appearing on
Oh.
the other side.
Ah, it's a
Stand
camera tank.
the slightest chance.
Okay, it's a camera tank.
Get this menacing machine in the new assembly shop. You decide which
Oh yeah, so it must be 50,000 in the EU server, but there's only 15 in the Asia server, and I'm guessing the NA server is going to be about the right. Yeah. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe there's more than 50. Yeah, I don't know.
resources
Maybe there's
to spend.
100,000.
Credits, gold,
Oh yeah.
bonds,
So you buy it with credit,
blueprints, or
gold,
free
bonds,
XP. And don't delay, because there are a limited
blueprints, and
number
free
available.
XP.
The
Okay.
quickest fingers will get the limited batch DBV-152 with a camo 3D style and their own unique number for each vehicle on February 20th in World of Tanks.
There you go. February 20th. So when's the event starting? Yeah, as I said, February 20th. So 2300 Sydney time. So that's about 1 o'clock New Zealand time. And I think it's like 8 o'clock Perth time. So just check the website. It'll update with your local time zone and I'll tell you the exact. I don't want to give you a bum steer because, you know, yeah. Yep, it's 15,000 as I said on the Asia server, 7,500 with the style, bonds. So what have we got? 99. No, 300. Nah, surely it's more than that. Oh, okay, 280. Here we go. That's why. Let's have a look. Yeah, so 1,000,000 free XP. What have we got? How if you want to buy off credits, it's going to cost you 125 million credits. Don't buy it with credits. Gold, if you're just buying it with gold, 55,000 gold. So you might be able to get that. That's actually half the price, almost half the price. Sorry, just above half the price of a Phoenix. Don't buy it with gold. Free XP if you can. Don't buy it with bonds. Use your blueprints to get the free XP down, or your gold down, whichever you prefer. That's what I'd do. All right, DBP as mentioned, gone through the stats. Hit points we didn't mention, so it's 1750 hit points, and 1.6 aiming time. Carries 35 shells. Gun reload is 20.5. That wasn't mentioned in the video, and that's -7 degrees gun depression. Sorry. 370 view range, 140 armor. And there we have it, some stats. Here's what it looks like without the style. So if you're the unlucky 7,500 to get this, you can get just a normal style like that. Still a free tank, still a tank, still the same tank, just doesn't have the 3D style, right? And that's it. Okay, so there we have it. That's the DBV-152, the Tier 10 Czechoslovakian tank destroyer, coming to you in this upcoming assembly shop on the February 20th. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what number you get and your thoughts on the tank itself. If you think it's going to be good for the game. They'd like to bring in these high alpha damage tanks. I think Wargaming's personally trying to speed up the game, so it appeals to the younger, less attentive audiences. That's my personal view about these power creeps. But yeah, let me know. That's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tune in next time. Don't forget to do all that YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. Trying to hit 500 subscribers, but yeah, we're sitting about 518 now. So, 418 now. So I'm trying to hit that 500 mark. So it doesn't cost you anything. Give it a go. All right, that's it from me, Chopper.